Hello everyone. This video I'm going to show you what is the use of a company or a person to have a check printing software. Mainly there are eight reasons you need to have a check printing software, especially a cloud based. Number 1, memo or a contract. Number 2, keep up payment and check history. Number 3, if you have a multiple bank account, you need to keep many pre-printed checks. Number 4, cost of the check leaf. Number 5, security of the check. Number 6, reporting. Number 7, an enhanced image of your company or your personal checks. Number 8, print checks from anywhere on any printer. Now let me back to explain to you everything. Number 1, which is a memo. If you pay somebody or your company or yourself by credit card for your utilities or your any contract, any material you buy or any kind of construction work, when you pay with any electronic way with a credit card or so, there is no way you can put what is that payment made for unless you have a separate contract, something you signed. Still they can argue that that payment was for something else, not for this. But if you're writing with the checks, you can easily put that under the memo of the check what is exactly that payment for. If you're paying a construction or even paying your employees or your utility bill, something you settle down, you can put that on the memo. Later they cannot come back because a cleared check is a contract and a proof even in the court that is what is you made the payment, or that is what you expected from that company or the utility or the construction guy. He's supposed to do for you that. Now the next number 2 reason is keep up the payment, which means even though you paid with the checks you already have, and later on the road, like after 6 months or say your client or your tax you paid to the government or some kind of utility companies, they're saying they haven't got the payment, you have to go to dig all your checks books, especially if you have multiple accounts. So if you have a software like a online checkwriter.com, all you have to go to the keyword search and put the payee's name or something you put on the memo or any kind of notes you add on that. It will pop up all the payment you made in a matter of second. Then you can print a copy of that and send to them, or even ask the bank exactly, I need a copy of cleared check so and so checks. If you don't know the check number and the date and amount, after 2 or 3 months, even banker cannot pull that data for you because they have to click and open each and every checks you have. Especially if it is more than 6 month old, they will be helpless. And if you're having a software, you can do that in a heartbeat. Number 3, keeping up. Even if you have a checkbook, say you have a multiple personal account or a business account, you will have to keep many checkbook for each account. If you have a check printing software, you are printing checks on the blank checks. Whenever you create it, the software put the account number and routing number on bottom of this and your check information on the top at the time of creation. So you don't need a lot of checkbook inventory or for the different account. All you need a one blank check stocks papers for any account at any your office or wherever you are to print the checks. Number 4 is a cost. If you look at the cost of the pre-made checks from your bank or any third party checks, it costs you around 15 to 25 cents each leaf. If you buy the blank check stock, it costs you just 5 cents or around for a good quality blank check paper. Now the fifth one is a security. If you have a multiple pre-printed checks or your checkbook, and if you have especially you have a 2 3 offices or 2 3 places or your houses, you make the checks, you have to keep each of them in every places or in your car. This way there are more likely someone to steal the routing number and the check your bank account number from it because it is already there. If you have a software and whenever you print it, the bank account number and routing number printing at the time of creation, so there is no need of security issue. You can leave this blank check paper in your office, in any business or wherever you are. It has no information anything about it. Number 6 is a reporting. If you have a checkbook, there is no any kind of report available instantly. If you're using an online checkwriter.com, each time you write a checks, it will show you exactly how much money you paid, or you can even pull a report how much is being paying at the time of your creation. This case, I'm writing a checks to Walmart. I select the Walmart. On the corner I can see last time I paid this payee this much and this much, and total I paid this much. You can go and view all and show all everything you can see, and you don't make a duplicate payment, or you come to know so far how much I paid to so and so payees or companies or utilities. Number 7 is an enhanced image for yourself or a company having a professional printed check. If you have a professional printed check, it always give a enhanced image for your company when you give that check to somebody, or yourself also when you send the check, a better image about you, a good clear printed professional checks. Number 8, having a cloud based check printing software like online check writer, which is the nation best check printing software. You can print check from any computer anywhere, having any kind of printer. Like many other desktop software, you don't have to be on that certain PC computer to print a check. You can even print from your phone or from your any computer anywhere in the world. You have access to a PC or a phone and some check paper wherever you are. And number 9, another one is also prepayment. For example, you are making a contract or any kind of job contract or even a utility contract, anything. So sometimes people like to have an advance to pay. With a check, you can give them an advanced check, but tell them do not cash it until so and so date, or until so and so work you done or product you delivered, which is not possible with the credit card or any other thing. The payee who got the check has a contract. Check is a contract of so and so money, but your money is already in the bank, which you can tell them not to cash it. If they cash it, you can put a stop payment also. If that happen, which give you a confidence to your contractor or employee or your product delivery guy that they already got the payment at least in the hand. These are the main reason even check never go away. And having a check printing software, it is so much easier, quicker for your little financing, either your personal or a small business. And plus there are many other benefits. You can connect with the bank and prevent forge or fake checks, and you can connect with the QuickBooks is one of the biggest accounting software in the nation or in the world. And whenever you make a checks in the QuickBook, it automatically come to onlinecheckwriter.com and ready to print on the blank check paper. Thank you so much for watching this introduction video.